Greetings, this is Pamela with Read Fluently with Poetry, and today I'm going to read a story. Actually, it's a part of Reader's Theater for grades 3 and 4 to help children begin to read with intonation, with character, and read with expression. So I'm just going to do a little reading. I might not get the whole thing done, but this is kind of what I would work with your children with or work with your group of students. So this is called The Girl Who Loved Danger. And this is a little piece that I created. Actually, it's based upon a story from West Africa. And so the setting is West Africa, and it is the village of the Ashanti. And the time is 1966. And again, the title, The Girl Who Loved Danger. And there would be numerous characters and numerous readers. But for today, I'm going to read all of the pieces. And I'll just tell the name. The first character is Lutende. And then there's Snake Man. He's called Daja. And Nabia, Mabula, Dugamba, Mama, Papa, and then there's also a chorus. We have a chorus of tigers, a chorus of lions, and then we have one of our main characters is Asa Tutu, who is the river creature, and then we have owls, and then we have dancers. So again, this has been adapted by me. It was a story that I found about a few years ago, and I just adapted it. So this is Mabula. This is a West African folk tale. The people are called the Ashanti. They live in a clan, and a clan is a group that share the common ancestry and common relations. It is near the Nile River that drains into an area, and then this is how it affects their crops, and this is how they live is through this Nile River, which is kind of feeds to their crops. Okay, so again, this story is a Congolese legend, and it tells of a girl who loves danger. It is a fable. It tells the life of females and their roles in society. Now, through this tradition, this is how culture is created. So, Natimbi is an African female who is adventurous, and she's very assertive. She's not interested in marriage. She travels to this dangerous river, and she meets this river creature and is devoured by him. When she's free, she refuses to go home. Instead, she searches for this legendary snake man who she wants to marry. So this is Act 1 and Scene 1. Nutindi and her mother are preparing for her 15th birthday celebration. This includes a ritual bath and gifts from her mother. Her mother sprinkles gold dust all over her, and Nutindi is dressed in beautiful African garments. So this is Mama talking to Nutindi. Be still, Nutindi, while I make your face beautiful. But Mama, I'm so excited today. I turned 15 and there will be a celebration. I'm going to visit my friends in the village. Mama says, but first you must be prepared. I'm going to make you beautiful. You'll soon marry. Nutindi says, I want to marry the legendary snake man. Then Mama says, it is the way of the Ashanti that you marry from your own tribe. Your father will never see it anyway. So Nutindi says, but Mama, I'm 15. Are my friends still act like babies? I've been out with father on many adventures. I want to travel to the mystical Cross River and bathe in the waters of my people. But Mama says, but daughter, no girl has ever ventured out by herself. It would be too dangerous for you. But Mommy, I want to go and find my own way. Hush, child, I'm almost done. We'll be late for the celebration. Your father waits outside with your sister and brother. Let us go and join them. So that's the end of Scene 1. And so Scene 2, I'll read just a couple of scenes and then I'll add some more scenes a little bit later, depending on how interested you're in to hear this story. So Scene 2, Nutindi skips into the village center. Girls and boys see her and chant out her name. Lutende, Lutende, Lutende. Girls and boys walk across the stage. They're waving colored ribbons. The drummers are playing. Dancers are dancing. Matinda, Nimbia, Nangia. They're all her friends. So today, Nutende turns 15. Mubula, Nambia, Uganda, chant Nutende, Nutende, Nutende. Nutende, Mama and Papa, they sit at this drinking table drinking coconut milk. Natimde, you're 15. Soon you'll marry and go to live with your husband's family, Papa says. It will be a proud day when you leave home a little girl and become a woman and take care of your husband's home the way your mother has, Natende says. But Papa, I want to go to the mystical river cross and bathe in the waters of our people. I'll have no daughter of mine running off. Mama, talk to Papa. I don't want to live in the village and follow your traditions. I want to find my own way. No, Natindi. It has been this way for centuries. You're going to follow the traditions set forth before you. Mama, but things have changed. Natindi isn't like other girls her age. She's been out with you many times. She fights with the boys. She's always wanted to do things her way. You must listen, Papa. I'm off to the mystical river cross. They say the legendary snake man lives there. Papa says. That river is off limits to girls. Only males may be there. And so that's the end of scene 2. And now we're going to have scene 3. This is Nutimdi. She storms out the door and she makes her way to the mystical river cross. And so this is where the chorus, Yuru, Yururu, Yururu. Nutimdi walks down the road and there's an owl perched in a tree, screeches. She stops. Natende talks to the owl. I'm off to the mystical river cross to find the legendary snake man. Wise choice, my child, but beware, something lurks in the river. I'm not afraid. Roomba, Roomba, Roomba. Natimi arrives at the mystical river cross. She walks out into the water. She pours hands full of water over her head. She ducks her head in the water. The wind blows her hair. She sits still looking at the clouds. Something tugs at her feet. She frantically tries to get out. The harder she struggles, the deeper she sinks. She's swallowed into the belly of the river creature. He lets out a growl and a burp. It is Asatutu. The sea creature has been chosen by the spirits of culture to assist those who venture to the mystical river cross. This is Asatutu. I'm Asatutu, guardian of culture. I've been here for centuries. I've sucked down many, but you are the first girl that has come to the river. Did your father let you come? No. I left to discover my own way. Many come seeking to find their way, bathing in the crystal river. I can read your mind. You want to be free. You must listen to the elders, but first you must listen to me. But I want to find the legendary snake man. He's my destiny. It is the way of the Ashanti females to marry within their tribe and keep their husbands home and guard the tribe's customs and practice. It is your responsibility to ensure the family ways survive. You must teach the children the ways of the Ashanti. I want to go to marry the snake man. Then I will return home. What do you know of destiny? I dream of him every night. The elders of the village say he lives under the juju tree. It is he who I see. Your tribe has for centuries lived by the Nile River, hunting and gathering, raising their children. You must protect their ways. You must go back to the village and marry. I will as soon as I choose my own husband. First, you must convince the snake man of your love, for he is bitter and angry. He has lived alone for so long. Isolation has turned him cold. I can do it if you release me from your belly. Asututu submerges and Natende walks across the water and sits down to meditate. She closes her eyes. Urumba, 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 Natende of the Ashanti. Urumba, 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 Natende of the Ashanti. So this is scene 5. Natende falls asleep under the juju tree. She wakes to sounds in the jungle. Someone stands over her. It is Daja, the snake man of the jungle. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Natende from the village of the Ashanti. Who are you? I'm Daja, the snake man, master of the jungle. I've been trapped in his skin for centuries. You must leave now. Natende rises to her feet and asks the snake man for something to eat. I've been out here for 2 days. Do you have anything to eat and drink? Yes, follow me. But as soon as you've eaten and drinking, you must leave. Daja walks very briskly ahead of Natende. A baboon jumps out of the tree. Natenda screams. Snake Man turns around and steps in the path of the baboon. The baboon runs away. Leave here this instant. If you stay any longer, I won't be able to protect you. Now go home. I left home because my parents wanted me to marry someone I didn't love. What is love good for? I want to marry for love. I want to see the world. I want to do all things, but they say a girl must marry and take care of her husband's home. Why are you telling me this? I don't want to have to listen to this. He abruptly walks off. The Timothy thinks to herself, I saw this snake man in my dream. He is the man I will marry, but first I must get close enough to him to kiss him and show him that love is kindness and gentle. Wait for me! It's around the bend. Daja stops by the waterfall and fetches her a drink. He plucks a piece of fruit from the juju tree. She eats and drinks and sits down for a moment. She walks over to the snake man to embrace him. Stay away. Why are you so angry? I wanted to marry the king's daughter. He didn't think I was good enough, so he had a witch doctor turn me into a snake. Here, let me touch your scaly skin. Let us stand beneath the waterfall and watch the day away. Let us go to my village. Go away. I would never love again. Love is here waiting for you. Come take my hand, and I will show you the way. Snake Man turns around. The wise owls speak. Take her hand. She offers you love. Take my hand, Natende says. Let me kiss you. We shall marry. Daja and Natambe embrace. The spell is broken. He is a handsome prince. They walk to the village of the Ashanti. Natimde and Daja skip into the village center. Girls and boys see them and chant out their name. Natinde, Daja, Natinde, Jaja, Natinde, Daja. Girls and boys walk across the stage waving colorful ribbons, music playing. Dancers are dancing.